Hello. My name's Lottie, or Ferret, whatever you want to call me. I've got lots of names. And this is probably the hardest video I've ever had to make, but I need to make it. See, as I'm making this video, my husband's just went to deliver the last of a few letters that I had to write to friends of mine. A lot of people won't get why this is such a big deal. Some of you will, and I will make another video later on down the line that explains why, but I'm leaving my church after quite a few years. I've been a part of a few churches over the years. This one, though, is very different from most, because when I leave, and I have left, I will lose all my friends. Every friend that I've made over the past few years will pretend I don't exist. I had kind of made that decision many months ago, but it's taken till now for me to, I suppose, build up the courage to do so. Not just building up the courage, I guess, but to make sure that I was making the morally correct decision. I want to make it clear that the people at my church, and I'm not going to mention the name or anything, although some people by watching this will probably get it, I was surrounded by wonderful people who were loving and kind, and who would never do any harm to anyone else. But it's not them, they're not the reason that I'm leaving. I'm leaving because of those in charge, not at the local level, but those at the highest level. They are liars. I have in the past few months watched them in courtrooms lying about their own practices, ones they demand of everyone else and claim to have no knowledge of. I knew that there had been other things, that had been hidden and buried, and I think that with any group of human beings you're going to find imperfection, regardless of what group it is. So I'd kind of prepped myself for that, but what I hadn't prepped myself for was the dishonesty. The hiding of stuff. I can't stand it. You claim to be a man of God, and then in a courtroom where you've nothing more to lose other than money. I mean, he wasn't going to lose his freedom, wasn't going to lose a limb, just financial. But then it always comes down to money, doesn't it? I'll make it clear that my faith in God is fine, stronger, and it's the reason why I'm making this decision. I'm going to take a new route of a straight line between me and God, without religion and everything else, because I'm done with it. I struggle anyway because I cannot bring myself to hate people. I refuse to. I believe that we live in a world which is full of war, distrust and hatred, and I believe that every ounce of love in it is commendable. I believe that we should hang on to our families, that we should cling to each other, because sometimes the world's very dark, and sometimes the beacons of light in it are not perfect, but they're a way to not be lost. I hope that makes sense. The friends I'm about to lose I would consider to be family. They are wonderful people who I love and I trust. And if they decide to wake up, I'll still be here for them. But I know it'd be pointless me trying to tell them everything I know, because they won't listen. It's not that time yet, I guess. I feel heartbroken and a little betrayed. Not by them, but always by those higher up, I guess. The world is sometimes, like I said, a bad place. But I don't believe that that means we should just try to evict ourselves from it. I believe that we have the power of doing good in the world. I don't know how much one person can do, but I believe we should at least try to find out. I believe that God wants better for us. And I believe that love will always overcome hatred and darkness. And I can't live in a world where I'm just surrounded by darkness. Especially when those at the top won't make a stand for their own faith. I've seen children defend their faith with more gumption. Genuinely, I have. I was proud every time I saw it. So I can't be a part of that anymore. My faith's in my hands. My relationship with God is in my hands. Not through somebody else. Which is the way it should be anyway. Again, if you watch this, if you're my friend, I love you. And I will always love you. I will always care about you. You know where I am. I miss you. Already I miss you. But I can't stay because it's destroying me. Every time I have to watch a video with higher-ups on it, it just takes away another little piece of me. And I feel violently sick. And I can't live like that. So, forgive me. I love you. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll get back to the normal upload schedule, but for now, I'm going through a lot, so forgive me. Take care, everybody. Bye.